We could go right into it right now because I know you're kind of upset about something having to do with the game. So should we just go right into I'm mad?
I think we should. I'm mad.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Okay, so tell us what you're mad about.
Okay. So, geeked up. I'm wearing my Croatia shirt, right?
Right, yes. Why were you wearing your Croatian shirt?
I'm looking for when the Croatian sensation, Luka goes in. I'm going to cheer everything Croatian.
You're going to rip your coat off and be loud right there behind Adam Morrison at the scorer's table.
I was going to yell some motivating Croatian, to Luka to inspire him, and he didn't get in. I'm mad.
Yeah. I think...
why, Corey?
Well, at first you were talking that you were mad at Mark for not putting him in, but then I said, hey, the team's got to perform better to give him a chance to be able to get in. And
you're probably right.
The team had some problems, last night. I mean, yeah, they won, but still they were never up by a large enough margin for probably the coach to feel comfortable about putting Luka in.
It was getting cut down to 10 points.
So I'm sorry.
Second half.
Sorry your boy didn't get in.
Okay, let's go, Zag. Step it up so the Croat can get in. He's the Croatian sensation. He's a freshman, so his time's coming. But, he's probably learned a lot just from all the things going on. But, yeah, it would have been fun to see him in there. The Croatian.
I know. A little selfish of me. The only reason I wanted him to go in, geez, you're not going to Captain Canada.
Captain Canada's falling down.
Stay with us, Captain.
Settle in there, Captain.
So, the only reason I wanted to see him go in was because I wasn't quite sure what you would do, and that was going to be the most interesting thing in my book.
Right, it would have been exciting times. Okay, next time.
Well, should we go to the mail for I'm Mad? I mean, we've got quite a few people that have written in for the I'm Mad segment, which is really cool. And sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, it's fun because we're getting a bunch of emails. But as we keep this rolling, Corey, how do people listening to the podcast email in?
Right. Yep. That's what I was going to say. Is if you want to mail us about what you're mad about, he's still mad. He's just throwing stuff around.
Why not?
If you want to email us, it's trailsidedukes@gmail.com. Write us, tell us what you're mad about. If you want to throw in a question that you have for us, you can definitely do so for question of the week. Give us anything you want. Throw a question at us. Make a comment if you'd like. If you're a Dukes Crew member, give us a shout out. We'll probably put you on the show.
Yep, and we got some good examples because we got some fun ones.
Yep. Well, this one comes from the New England Patriots coach. Let me get it opened up.
Wait a second.
This is Bill Belichick.
Belichick. This is a Croatian connection.
Right.
Yep. Bill's grandparents immigrated from Croatia, and he if you watch him on some of the games, I know you've mentioned it since I've said it. He'll have on his jacket the Croatia flag emblem on his New England Patriots. So, he's a Hall of Fame coach.
It on his hat or something.
He's not doing too well recently, but you know what I mean? Go Croatia.
Right. Is this a bad week for Croatians? I mean,
maybe
Luka's
that's the mojo.
Belichick's issue.
Although in soccer, you don't have to mess around with soccer because they take care of business there. Oh, okay. No.
You're wearing your soccer jersey.
Yep. It was the cleanest Croatia, shirt I could find right now because I like to mountain bike with these things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, super fun.
Well, here's what Bill says. He says, "Hey, boys, usually I'm a man of few words and I don't like to talk to media, but I will talk to you boys, and I'm mad." He goes, "I'm mad. I've been losing some games that we should win. I pull my starting quarterback, Mac Jones, out of the game. I put in the other quarterback, and he always seems to throw an interception at the end and lose it for us. So I'm mad. It's not my fault. It's the quarterbacks, and we're looking forward to next week. That's all."
Yeah.
That's it. That's what it says. That's all.
Empty.
What does that mean?
We won't say. But
he's mad.
Yeah, Bill's mad. He's going to go back to his
What do they have, 2 wins or something?
Yeah.
1, 2?
Tough one.
Man, they're looking at a top draft pick maybe, huh?
You know what, though? I mean, the man has more Super Bowl rings than he can, probably wear, right? Like, you know what I
Right,
mean?
yes.
His fingers are getting all squished
He's done good
up.
stuff.
So, sometimes things come full circle, and Bill's having a tough time. He's definitely a Hall of Fame coach, and, he's taking his lumps right now. So it sucks. Sorry, Bill.
I think with how much success they had, there's probably a lot of fans that really don't care, and they're enjoying it right now, right? Because their team was never able to win it because his team was.
Oh,
right?
hated the Patriots.
Right. Yep. So I don't see them being in, the dumps for very long. I mean, they usually know what they're doing. They always have a good coaching staff. So I think they'll turn it around. Bill, keep your chin up, buddy. We'll see what happens. Just don't get so good that you start taking over the AFC East again.
Bill, nemoj plakat. Drak.
Yeah, that.
Imaj sam pivo. Pijaj malo pivu.
You know, you sound like that guy in that song you were just playing because I can't understand anything you're saying. All right, let's go to the next one. This one comes from one of our Dukes Crew fans. This is from Joey.
My man.
He said he's got a couple of things here. This is a big one. He likes to use the word clearly, so you will hear that. But he says, "Hey guys, love the podcast and especially the I'm mad section. I've recently been very mad with referees for the past month." He's got some examples here. He talks about some blown calls on punt recovery in the Cardinals-Texans game.
Joey's a big Cardinals fan. Yeah.
He says supposedly they had insufficient evidence to overturn a call, that they could clearly see it did not touch the Cardinals player. He has another example with referees in the...
He's mad.
He's going referees in general, just NFL refs and referees at the Air Force game or the last two games. So against UNLV there was two huge missed calls as linemen were clearly downfield on RPOs, which cost the Falcons 2 scores, and they would have ended up.
Well, I agree with you.
They ended up losing the game.
It's terrible when linemen are downfield and they don't call that on a passing play. Like they got to stay behind the line of scrimmage.
You got to wait right before they move forward.
Good for you, Joey. I'm mad with you.
And then also the Boise State game. Last drive was filled with clear missed calls. On the last two plays of the game, both passes were incomplete, clearly due to interference with the receiver and a clear holding on the throw that could have gone for a touchdown. You could clearly see the Boise State corner grab the receiver's arm and jersey during that play. Yeah, so what were you going to say?
That's pretty clear. That's clear. I think evident. What are some synonyms for clear?
I can't think of any right off the top of my head. I mean, that's just what it is.
It's clearly evident, right? Like, he's mad. And his brother plays for Air Force, right? Like, that's an extra incentive to be mad.
Yep.
So I'm mad with him. Like, this is disgusting.
Right. So, it's part of the game, I guess, right? I mean, there's always going to be that referee that makes a call or doesn't make the call, right? You got the one that probably you remember, the Seahawks and the Packers, the fail Mary.
Jack and I were at that game in Seattle.
Right.
So funny because when we left the stadium and you walk by like a bunch of retail places and you could see the sports ESPN, but nobody was showing that replay in Seattle.
They didn't show it inside, right?
No, they didn't show it inside. It was like, come on. Terrible. Well, that was with the substitute refs, that ref strike here. So
and that kind of helped everybody get on board after that.
We were mad.
Week.
Like, Jack was like in 3rd, 4th grade. I had to settle him down. He was like, you remember that the question where you got mad geese in a cage match?
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't have wanted to been around Jack at that time.
He could have taken more than 50.
Oh, for a little guy, he was swinging punches. I had to hold him. Like, he was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Joey has another one here as far as the I'm Mad segment.
He clearly wrote an essay.
Yeah, he goes, on a lighter note, we found a woman who was very mad after the game and would like for you to examine her reasoning. So we did take a look at this video, and I'll show it to you now.
She's mad. is really mad. We don't know who she is, but she's mad.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. So she is really mad.
I'm mad.
You were supposed to go the other way.
Why don't you relax?
Way, bastard!
Wow.
Alright, let's. Oh, wait. Hey, why don't you
This is perfect. No, that's perfect. You're Washington? Oh, makes sense.
And so we were looking at that video. It was pretty funny. She's clearly upset with the car in front of her.
She's mad.
Right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I don't really know what happened before that, but judging off of what she's yelling at the guy in front of her, it sounded like she was thinking that it's supposed to be every other car. There's like a
Didn't work out perfect.
Maybe it's an unwritten rule of getting out of the parking lots, like after a concert or after a game.
Well, we saw that
right?
last
Like,
night, right?
Right.
When we were leaving the Gonzaga
We sat
game.
there for a while.
Yeah, I had to wait there for a while. 3, 4, 5 cars go by. Nobody's letting you in. And then you're just kind of like, okay, I'm going to start nudging in.
Yeah.
But she was mad. Something didn't go her
she
way.
was really upset. But
Yeah.
that's, I mean, you know, when you're in a parking lot like that, and there's only a couple ways to exit, you gotta expect you're gonna be waiting, right?
You gotta
like
have
if you
patience.
weren't one of those ones that left early because you didn't want to watch the last 3 minutes of the game, then that's the deal.
Then you got to go in knowing I got patience.
Yeah. You know, sit back, relax. Everybody will get out. I don't know what she's in a hurry to. I mean, clearly the people that were watching this were wanting her to get out of there.
She's
quick.
got no patience.
Right.
Hopefully
So,
she's not an educator.
I don't really have an answer for you, Joey, as far as her reasoning. I guess it's just because maybe she thought the exit strategy was supposed to be something else, where it's just kind of like, you know, whatever happens, happens.
Joey, how fun that your family was using the Trailside Dukes moniker of "I'm mad." She's
I'm
mad.
mad.
That
Yeah,
cracked us
that
up.
was awesome. That was
That
the best
cracked us
part.
up. That was a lot of fun.
So thanks for writing in, Joey. And Trailside Dukes fans, just like Joey, you know, write into us. Tell us what you're mad about, or if you see
Yeah, baby.
somebody that's mad and upset, get some video. Maybe we'll throw it on.
Yep. I want to hear some things from Jackson if he's mad. I don't know. He likes pancakes.
Okay.
Go Air Force.
Well, that's it for I'm Mad.